What you want, when you want it, where you want it. This is The Mesh.
Hey, I'm Amy Chang. I'm a nationally board-certified health and wellness coach, and this is Healthy AF. In this podcast, I'll be bringing you all things health, from the newest health strategies to how to tackle those personal roadblocks that just will not let you move forward. So buckle in. We're going to be inspired and instructed, and dadgum, we're going to have a little fun on Healthy AF. Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Healthy AF. This is our last episode talking about loving your body. And I say last, it might be last, but loving your body could be a lifelong journey, so we may revisit this. So far, we've talked about detaching from your body, limiting beliefs about your body and body size. We've talked about, I always get stuck on this one. We've talked about how you speak to your body, and we've talked about having gratitude for your body. This last episode is based on love and hate. So I've heard it said that the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. And I think sometimes that's where we live when it comes to our bodies. We don't love them. We might have given up hating them, but we also don't notice them. We don't care for them. We take them for granted and expect them to be there for us. And we just never take the time to really be with our bodies. This is top of mind for me today. I'm here in Hickory with my mom, and she is a really healthy 82-year-old woman. She is physically active and pretty stubborn. So she does what she wants to do when she wants to do it. And for the most part, her body has always complied, aside from being a little clumsy. And this summer, her body did not comply. And so she has, for the first time really in 82 years, been presented with needing to pay attention to her body. It's not something that comes easy for her, and it's not a habit that she's used to. She's used to, you get in the car and drive it, but you don't ever change the oil or fill it up with gas or get it washed. That's how she's treated her body. She does the minimal things, but not the extra things. Now the extra things are coming up and demanding to be done. So I wonder, what time do you spend really with your body? And there are so many ways to do that. Ways all the way from like our preventative care to our early screening care, to our emergency care, to the things that we do to really have our bodies be of higher value in our life. So I've had a lot of conversations with Mom about that this week, and there's definitely a generational difference between an 82-year-old and a 52-year-old. And there's a professional difference too. She is an English teacher and I'm a nurse, health coach, right? So there's a big difference there in, of course, what we would value. It's very foreign to her when I say, hey, well, how's your body feeling about this? She's like, what? And that's such a normal question for me to ask my body. Hey, body, I'm just checking in. I'm mid-workout and we're feeling kind of tired. I'm just checking in with my body. How you doing down there? How you feeling? We got everything under control. Do I need to slow down? Can we push into it a little bit more? Great. it takes all of about 5 seconds, just enough of the time to take a couple deep breaths between my reps. But it changes my focus and my mindset. And all of a sudden, instead of just doing, grinding, and demanding from my body, I'm in partnership with my body. I know why I'm in the gym. I'm there for my body and for myself. And so it creates a respect. It creates a seeing and an acknowledgement. And there's love in that. Other ways you can be with your body is putting in the time to schedule all those screenings. When's the last time you went to the dermatologist? Do you really appreciate that your skin protects you from basically everything? It's a fantastic organ system of its own. Do you ever take it in the shop and have it checked out? What about your mammograms? What about your pap smears? What about your colonoscopies? What about your calcium calcium scan score? All of those sort of preventive measures, taking the time to check in, see how that body's doing. And then further from that, the time to put into that body savings account. Hey, body, it's great for me to exercise on the daily. It's great for me to eat good food on the daily. It's great for me to check in, like, am I getting enough sleep? Am I rested enough? What's my hydration feeling like? Really checking in. I can remember being on 12-hour shifts, and you scan in. We had to scan in. We had a 6-minute window from 6:27 to 6:33 a.m. or p.m. We could scan out and then scan in and scan out. And there were times that I'd finish that 12-hour shift and I would notice that I hadn't eaten, drank, or peed. I was just ignoring everything my body might need. I didn't know how to check in with my body. I didn't know how to just stay aware of, like, hey, this car you're driving down here from your ears down actually has needs. So you might need to check the gauges every once in a while. I didn't know how to do that. I knew how to ignore and grind and demand. Now I know better, and I love her up. And when I notice her, I can take care of her. The alternative of not noticing your body is having that savings account kind of depleted because there haven't been any deposits in there. And there might not have been any screenings in there, just the double checks. So then our bodies end us up over here. And now you have to pay attention to me because you just had a heart attack. Or now you have to pay attention to me because you just ruptured an Achilles tendon. So either way, paying attention to your body is going to happen. I'd like for us to learn to stay up in this area where we're doing our screenings and we're putting deposits into our health savings account. And we're watching our body. We're checking in with her. We're like having the quiet time that we need. We're having the social time we need. We're asking, like, are we ready to push harder on this workout, or do we need to fall back and recover? We're doing all of that noticing of this beautiful, miraculous thing that walks us around every day. And if you don't choose to do that, likely you will have an emergency session of pay attention to me because we just had a stroke or whatever it is. When you can shift from I don't even notice my body or I hate my body to I love my body and I check in and I notice her, your actions look different. They're not perfect, but they look different and they feel different. And that's my hope for all of us, is that we continue feeling grateful and loving toward these beautiful miracles, and that we continue growing in then how we nourish it. Yeah. And don't forget, you're not alone in this, man. Society is not supporting you in this journey. If you need a conversation, you can just go right to my website and get some free time. See what coaching could do for you and your mindset. It's not worth walking around hating yourself. You don't have to live like that. Give yourself a lot of grace and show up for next time on Help Me AF. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Healthy AF podcast. I hope that it has helped you create a new possibility for your health and sets you into action to go get it. If you want more information or if you want to connect with me, visit my website at myhealthylife.coach. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that each new Healthy AF episode will be sent directly to you. Let's take you from where you are to where you want to go.
You've been listening to The Mesh, an online media network of shows and programs ranging from business to arts, sports to entertainment, music to community. All programs are available on the website as well as through iTunes and YouTube. Check us out online at themesh.tv. Discover other network shows and give us feedback on what you just heard.